Mainstream normalizes pedophilia with Victoria's Secret-style lingerie show featuring 5 YO girls. A highly disturbing Victoria's Secret-style lingerie show featuring 5-year-olds highlights the push to normalize pedophilia in the mainstream. By J. Sermopoulos, August 9, 2017. The latest movement within media and Hollywood pop culture is a distinctive agenda to normalize pedophilia and the sexualization of children. The latest example of this growing trend within mainstream media is a fashion show that many feel crossed the line from, with scantily clad girls, who appear to be as young as 5 years old, walking the runway in a Victoria's Secret style show. Photo, Australscope. The show, held at a shopping mall in China, revealed shocking images of young girls wearing nothing but lingerie, costume wings, and headpieces. This comes on the heels of Kim Kardashian sparking controversy last month after she posted images of her new children's line, which included a bikini and lace slip dress. "I'm not dressing my 4-year-old daughter in a leopard and lace slip dress," Kim Kardashian Kids line, one disgruntled parent replied. Photo, Australscope. What you see taking place is simply the latest manifestation of what is, without question, a creeping agenda within the mainstream of pop culture to normalize and force public acceptance of pedophilia. Advertisement. We previously reported on the constant drive within pop culture to normalize pedophilia. In the current age of political correctness, some sects of society know no limits as to how far they will go to force acceptance to avoid offending others. In one extreme case of forcing such political correctness, Salon magazine implies that society must be accepting of pedophiles. In 2 separate articles, Salon refers to pedophilia as an alternate sexual preference and suggests that society should embrace these differences by insinuating that this poor man is just misunderstood. The article and video on Salon deal with pedophiles known as non-offending, meaning while these individuals admit they are sexually attracted to prepubescent children, they claim they've never acted on it. However, the subject of one Salon article, Todd Nickerson, admitted to seeking out jobs as a babysitter and noted that he fell in love with a 5-year-old whom he babysat. The U.S. corporate mainstream media is, without a doubt, the most sophisticated propaganda operation in the history of humankind, according to political philosopher Noam Chomsky, author of Manufacturing Consent, The Political Economy of Mass Media. Read more. Journalist who blew the whistle on CIA media control drops dead at 56. The mainstream media works diligently to alter and shape our perceptions and values. It seems clear that the propagandists are attempting to engineer a society that is accepting of pedophilia as a normalized behavior. Both Elijah Wood and Corey Feldman have publicly discussed the fact that Hollywood is a den of pedophilia, noting that numerous powerful moguls and others within the Hollywood scene prey on the vulnerable like vultures. Revealing exactly how the normalization propaganda operates, the New York Times published an op-ed proclaiming that pedophilia is not a crime, instead sympathetically characterizing pedophilia as a disorder that these pedophiles are living with. The sell is that people who rape, or who fantasize about exploiting or raping children, are portrayed as victims living with a condition that they have little choice over. The article goes on to insert tidbits about recent studies, which is an appeal to authority meant to imply that the author's normalization agenda is backed by science. Thus, claims such as, men with pedophilia are 3 times more likely to be left-handed or ambidextrous, a finding that strongly suggests a neurological cause, leaving readers to discern the credibility of the author's opinion based on an unprofessional interpretation of the actual study. Essentially, the idea being forwarded is that people who want to have sexual relations with children are suffering from a disorder, and thus are not subject to a moral evaluation, but instead are in need of compassion. The idea that pedophilia is a condition, rather than an internal mental process involving desires and attitudes, leaves the pedophile blameless. Read more. Tosh.0 just exposed a dark pedophile channel on YouTube with over 12 billion views. It's clearly a sign of the times when the New York Times devotes more time to making excuses for pedophilia than it does defending innocent and victimized children. Interestingly, the CEO of the New York Times, Mark Thompson, was involved in the cover-up of cases involving British child rapist Jimmy Savile, who raped as many as 500 children over the course of his career, while being protected by media moguls and celebrities alike. Further revealing the nefarious agenda, when recent news broke of a massive pedophile ring being busted in Norway, numerous mainstream outlets deleted published reports on it, including The Washington Post, ABC News, and The New York Times. Actions such as these give pause as to what exactly is the agenda of these major media outlets engaging in such actions.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So, yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt-free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself, 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, it's, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on Leo Affairs website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So Yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. Um, we have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.